Well, meantime, in Virginia, the gubernatorial race remains a virtual toss-up. Heading into the final weekend before Election Day, which is on Tuesday, one poll showing Democrat Terry McAuliffe and Republican Glenn Youngkin is separated by a mere point as they make their final push for votes. NewsNation correspondent Kelly Meyer is in Alexandria with the latest on this very close race. So, Kelly, tell us, no matter which poll you look at, really the numbers are just so close.
Yeah, that's right, Nichole. And we are here in Alexandria, Virginia. We're at an early voting location here. And as you can see, it's covered with signs. The race, as you mentioned, down to the wire, and the momentum appears to be on the side of Republican candidate Glenn Youngkin over Democrat Terry McAuliffe. That would prove to be an upset in a place that's become a deeper shade of blue over the past several elections. One key element of this race is early voting, where we're here today. Virginia has one of the longest periods of early voting in the country, lasting 6 weeks. And it just wrapped up moments ago here, the second to last day of early voting here. The lines have been long. Some voters saying to me that they had to leave one location and head to another just to cast their ballot. And even on a day like today, like clearly raining outside, heavy rain causing widespread flooding, voters still came out to cast their ballot here, Nichole. For some, they say they're just trying to beat the rush ahead of Tuesday. But for others, they're trying to show their support for their candidate, an indication of voter enthusiasm in a race that has gained nationwide attention. Nichole?
Yeah, it certainly has gained that nationwide attention. All right, Kelly, so we see the weather is not necessarily cooperating. However, how much of an impact is that early voting expected to have?
Well, it's huge. And also with the pandemic, it could have a bigger impact than years past. People want to go when it's convenient for them, and they don't want to go on a day when it's crowded on one day of the election like Tuesday. And this election, early voting is soaring. Nearly 800,000 ballots have been cast in person and by mail as of Tuesday. And from what we saw today, it's not just one party, it's both. Here's some Virginia voters telling us why they're voting early.
We're just ready for change. Don't know what that is, but we're ready for a change.
We need all the support that we can get. So we got to just stay strong because we don't want the same thing that happened to us last year.
And as for the candidates themselves, Terry McAuliffe is rallying with Vice President Kamala Harris and musician Pharrell Williams tonight in Norfolk, a heavily Democratic area. And Youngkin is in an area of the state that is more reliably Republican. And those who haven't voted early by tomorrow, it closes at 5 p.m. tomorrow, they will have to wait until Tuesday. Nichole?
All right, Kelly, continue to try to stay dry out there. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.